And this is Philip, and I'm back. It's time for that abduction mission. First off, let's talk some strategy. I've spent all the money I'm gonna spend until I make some more. However, let's look at the reward. Abductions are always worth 100 credits. This is one of your primary sources of income. You can count on 3 to 5 abductions per month. And they're also, if you don't tackle an abduction, panic will increase. And if you fail an abduction, panic will increase. Now the aliens have fewer ways to increase panic, but not doing an abduction mission can really screw you over. You also note they don't happen 3 at a time. They happen 1 at a time. So you can actually catch every single abduction mission. And like I said, they're one of your primary sources of income. 3 to 500 easily matches the monthly 500 that I receive at the moment. So, since we can count on another 100 cash coming in, what are we going to do with it? Because I could go ahead and spend the 100 I have and be right where I'm at. Don't really want to purchase anything. We'll probably save it for a workshop, and we have to save up 350 for our Steam. And we also have to tunnel to it, which is going to cost me more. Maybe we'll end up buying the Steam generator with the beginning of our finances from April. Alright, so we know what we're doing. We can't retreat. We were avoiding panic. We can't retreat and we can't ignore it. Nor do we want to, because we would love to get some cash and some experience for our troops. Alright. One thing I'm going to do is go through all these troops and mark their last name, so to indicate if they are better or worse than average. For me, average will is 30, so this guy is lower than average will. And this is all because I have randomized rookie statistics turned on. 10 movement is okay. 11 or 12 is best. And 67 aim is slightly above average, so we'll indicate aim with an exclamation point. This character has higher than average will and good move and lower aim. So we're going to give him speed and will. Yeah. This character has low will, low aim, and above average move, or at least average move. So I'm going to ditch her in favor of maybe this character. Alright. He has slightly below average will, but he has good aim and good move. This character has decent aim, decent will. 1% is not enough for me to say he has good will, or good aim. But he's no slouch. Well, maybe it is. Alright. It has speed and will. You know, let's just say 11 is average speed, which would make that rather unimpressive speed. This will be important to me later, once they have acquired a class, so that I can tell how they're better than other people in that class might be. Every little advantage counts. Oh, I forgot to look. Could use someone a little more anything. Alright. Here's a character who's above average in everything. I'm going to give an asterisk to those characters. Alright, note that the UI has room for your 7th and 8th squad members, acquired from the officer training school. And that these characters have 2 item slots each. Otherwise, they're just rookies, so equipping is going to be simple. Let's take a look at some of the unique items added by Long War. High capacity magazines allows 1 additional shot or burst from a soldier's weapon. That's for both weapons, pistol and rifle, not rocket launchers. You can take battle scanners in. You can use 1 per mission. Take ceramic plating, which is +1 health, 1 per soldier. Laser sight, 1 per soldier, stacks with scopes, adds 5 aim, which will be good on our high accuracy soldier. Here's the alien trophies we built, +15 willpower. Smoke grenades you can now carry. You can use 1, each smoke grenade is 1 use. Frag grenades, of course. And first aid kit, which can be used to stabilize a badly wounded soldier or heal 2 health, unless it's been upgraded. And you can use 1 per mission unless you have the medic feat, or perk, which gives you 3. So, this character has decent aim, so we're going to give him a laser sight. Oops. And a frag grenade. This character has good will, so I'm going to give him a frag grenade and a smoke grenade. This character is fast and has good aim. Fast means getting a grenade in would be good, or would be easier. And good aim means he'll be near the front shooting, which makes the grenade more likely, and the laser sight, good idea. This character has will and aim. I'm going to give them laser sight and a first aid kit to go with their willpower. The last person you want to panic is the one with your first aid kit when someone gets shot. This character has high will, decent move. I'm going to give them a grenade and another smoke grenade. Smoke grenades can make or break a firefight, especially with rookies who have very little else to boost their defense. Also, smoke grenades can prevent enemies from getting crits on you when they flank you. So, you always carry some. And this character is good at everything, so I'd like to keep her alive, so we'll give her +1 health. And let's go ahead and toss out some laser sights, so we can make sure she gets a kill and levels up. Alright, so we have our squad of rookies going out for our second mission. If we're lucky, when the third mission rolls around, our initial squaddies will be available to add some serious power. If not, we'll have to send out a third mission of straight rookies. Okay, so our squad is a little more customized than before, so we'll be a little more flexible. We're really going to want to be careful on this map. You can wind up in some really nasty firefights right here and later. So, how do we want to tackle it? There's lots of heavy cover, but sometimes you're limited in how many units can range on the enemy. If we had snipers, we could send them up here. Actually, that's not a great spot. If we had snipers, we could send one here, up here. That was a pretty good spot. But we don't. So. I think I'm going to advance some squads down the back end of the trucks and some down the front. So I'm going to ignore this area for the most part. At least that's the plan. So who has good aim? Pull a computer-like move. Half. How many troops do we have left? 3, 2. So that's as far as we're going to have to go.
Eyes peeled, Commander. On Overwatch.
Alright, and the rest of us are just going to line up. You can completely screw up a mission on round 1 by just advancing as far as possible forwards and triggering an alien squad or 2. And you can have 2 or 3 soldiers down immediately on the alien's first turn. So always play the first turn safe. Saw something weird up here. Don't know if that was an alien. Save your characters with smoke grenades for last, because you never know when you're going to throw them down.
Sure my team would love to get their hands
here we go. Drones in Long War are a starting unit. So expect to see those really early, as we are. How should we deal with these? I think a grenade would be appropriate. If we can kill 2 of them, then the third will panic. This character doesn't have good aim. That's why we gave him a grenade. Let's see if we can hit all 3. No. So we're going to try and hit these 2. We're going to make sure to hit them. And we should watch to see if this truck head explodes. Okay, no. Uh-huh. Now, being machines, like your ship, these have 2 damage reduction, which gives me a 25% chance to not kill this one, which would really suck. Now, damage reduction can't reduce damage below 1, so if it has 1 health, the pistol will do for it, even though it only does 2 damage, except on a crit. Machines are also resistant to crits, so I'm going to go for the surefire. Am I? Let's see about positioning our troops. Maybe some flanking action will. Alright, let's see if we can get lucky.
Adjusting sights.
No dice. These things will also fearlessly advance on you, which isn't, of course, unpleasant.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
And we're just gonna fearlessly chunk a grenade onto this guy again and hope for a kill.
Frag out.
Or not, I guess. So instead, if he decides to move past us, we'll get an Overwatch shot. Let's see how this goes. Fortunately, drones do fairly low damage. Ah, lucky me. Oh, this is going to be painful. And Longwar also when troops panic, they tend not to shoot each other in the back like they did in vanilla, and they will instead hunker much more often. So first things first, let's take as many actions as is needed to clean up these three back here. Let's see. Okay. This guy has a grenade. I'll play everything safe. Now both these only have 1 health, so the pistol is appropriate.
Damn it. Missed the target.
I would have liked to save this guy with the medikit to heal that one 2 points, but that didn't look like it was going to happen. Wow, 73% chance to hit. Smooth. A miss. That sucks.
That is not good.
Let's hope these guys don't make it around the corner. Alright. Good. That is what I wanted. I'm just gonna make it a habit to switch to reloaded weapons. We're gonna heal up this guy.
Quit your bitching.
And we're gonna take someone with a grenade out here. I'm gonna go into Overwatch. These guys could be really close. Possibly they pulled back.
Moving to Overwatch.
Roger, I got my eyes on
We're just gonna take it safe for a turn.
Racked
Gonna
out.
reload this character.
You hear that?
Don't want to spread out too much when I don't know where the bad guys are. Ah, rookies.
No, that is not
Even with mass Overwatch, rookies are not that impressive.
You're moving to flank me. Hey, man.
X-ray on the move. They're flanking us.
I think there's only two.
Cover my flank. Moving to flank.
X-ray on the move.
Okay. Well, we were incredibly lucky. Let's make sure Fawn. Should have ensured she got a kill. I know this wounded guy has not yet killed anything. At least I think.
Target eliminated. Target neutralized. Weapons empty. Can't engage.
We're going to switch back to pistol for the finishing blow.
Dead and gone. Need a resupply.
Whew. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there are 2 here. 6. Okay. So I'm going to take this opportunity to reload.
Good to go.
Alright, so we're in pretty good shape. Things got a little hairy there. A lot of people low on ammo. Good, we didn't trigger any aliens.
Locked and loaded.
Last thing you want to do when you plan on reloading is have a bunch of aliens crawling up your butt. So probably I shouldn't have moved up here, but the line of sight is so restricted, I'd be surprised. And we already encountered quite a few squads here. Alright, so I'm only expecting 1 or 2 more pods of aliens, you know, groups that show a cutscene when they arrive. And that sounds like sectoids. This would be a good spot to range on someone. Nope. This wouldn't be bad.
ET in sight. Engaging. Roger that. Scanning. Quiet. Did you hear something?
They'll probably advance into our hopefully deadly Overwatch fire.
Eyes on the prize.
They don't want to trigger aliens. I'm not going to dash up to the corner of this cover. I'm going to dash to the middle. And let's see if we can get some Overwatch here.
Covering now.
Lastly, since there can't be too many aliens left, let's go ahead and blow a smoke grenade.
Smoke's in the air.
Clear to engage.
Alright.
Target down.
There's one kill. That was from a different pod.
You hear that?
So we're looking at 6 sectoids, I believe. Some of whom may have used Overwatch. Now we can't see any right now. Smoke grenades can also be used to give you better chances at avoiding Overwatch fire, since they add to your defense if you're moving through it.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
So let's see. We can draw out some Overwatch fire. No. Also, units in smoke. So dashing and in smoke makes me practically impossible to hit by a sectoid. Okay, so now we got a decent bead on them. I don't like the amount of high cover they have. But now that I've seen one Overwatch shot, I feel fairly safe in moving up. Advancing obviously not in their best interest, but they might. Now you'll note, in Long War there are alien leaders.
I'm under fire.
These aliens have more hit points and special abilities than their counterparts. And since the aliens upgrade over time,
Incoming fire.
the alien leaders do as well, making them exceptionally deadly. That one that just ran into the smoke was a leader, I could tell, because it had 4 hit points without being mind merged, just like this one, whereas the other ones only have 3. And here's how we're going to deal with this. Uh-oh. Leader was on Overwatch. Miss, miss, miss. He's in low cover, we're just gonna have to... Oh, let's use a grenade.
Throwing grenade.
We're gonna do our best. Just pure rate of fire. It would be great if we could kill this unit.
Missed the target.
We're gonna do what we can. Oh, so close. There's no cover out there, but we do have the smoke. Just these two left. Too bad, that's just a poor bet. This rookie may have to soak fire. It's in heavy cover. Aliens can't flank them. We're just gonna have to hope for the best. This guy's staying in light cover, maybe? It'd be nice if we could take him out. Alright, it's Overwatch we're gonna pay attention to this time. Oh, heavy cover. Note that mind merging can heal. Uh-oh. Did not think that was possible. Hopefully we don't have too much panic. That's also unlucky. Alright, rookies seem to be holding it together. We want this shot really bad.
I'm all out.
Alright. It's two of them. Note that every unit you lose, and I mean actually dies, not just is in critical condition on the ground or has been revived. Every dead soldier decreases the bonus XP you get from the end of the mission a little bit. Alright, so we tried taking shots with other characters so that this guy could get out of the potential of being flanked. %23 is not great odds. But we do get 2 shots. So let's go for it. Beautiful. Uh-oh. Oh no, I forgot about the Overwatch. Thankfully I lucked out. Unless this van catches on fire, of course. We'll take our shots when we have them.
Damn it, missed the target. Damn it, enemy is alive.
Yeah, this is definitely the worst. When they're getting mind merged from beyond your line of sight, definitely can be problematic.
They missed. Damn, that was close.
Now, a lucky shot could kill that soldier in one hit. Otherwise, our soldiers will take more than one at least. So we had a 1 in 3 chance there. Let's do it again.
Damn it, firepower over here.
Gonna move up. I don't think he can be flanked except by here, possibly. I'll put him on Overwatch. Since we're playing the odds game, I'm not going to leave this character out front. I'll put him on Overwatch and move a character with more health up who can take a hit. And of course, use our pistol to finish.
Bye-bye.
Alright, I think there's one left. Alright, reaction shot paid off. Reaction shots are only wasted if you don't get to shoot. Alright, so you see, heavy cover has paid off pretty well for us. Now we have a lot of empty soldiers. Now we can really play the odds against this sectoid leader. And there's no reason not to. Stay in heavy cover. We have way more soldiers who are able to shoot more often.
Roger. I've got my
Put on
eyes
Overwatch, reload, take our time.
Roger, I got my eyes on it.
Alright, now he's on Overwatch. If the Overwatch will only trigger if you move out of a spot they can see. So that first spot, they could see an overwatching alien right here. This is where I would first see him. If I had kept going one more space, he would have shot. Since I didn't, I did not trigger his Overwatch as planned. But that means you either have to have a really good idea of where he can see and where he can't. Or just not move. Now, will he be able to flank this character? Maybe. So instead, we're gonna dash and pray for the best. Unfortunate. That's why we didn't dash to the edge of cover, where he might have been able to shoot at us again. Keep taking our pop shots.
Damn it.
Do we want to expose this character? I'm gonna go with no. So I would just say, toss that plan, failed, move her back.
Roger, I got my eyes on. Roger that. Scanning.
We'll have to wait for him to shoot before I feel safe moving up. Now remember, he's not shooting, and I am. Therefore, eventually,
Overwatch.
I'm gonna win.
Not a problem anymore.
Mission accomplished.
Alright. So, that was rough, but it could have gone a lot worse. They could have panicked, which would have just been the end. And you know, I used up pretty much all my grenades and smoke grenades. Use them early, because you can lose a soldier in one shot. You should just go full bore almost all the way until you have so many abilities that you can afford to save some up. Alright, well, could be worse. We got our asterisk good at everything rookie through and promoted, and a couple wounded rookies and 1 dead. Not too bad. We got some Illyrium and alloys from killing the drones. They drop a little bit randomly. And we got some weapon fragments from the sectoids and the drones. And 100 cash.
Commander.
What are we going to do with it? We're going to spin it on a workshop as soon as the power generator is done. And some excavation. Alright, so what are we looking at now? If you wanted, you could change your research from biology to alien materials. I don't think that's wise. The Carapace armor takes forever to research, and you can get a credit by capturing floaters with the arc thrower, which can make researching much more efficient, and I think is a good way to go. So, access lift coming, power generator, xenobile. Let's look at the barracks. I'm not going to hire replacement soldiers until I start getting down to the last 3 or 4 rookies left, at least. And looks like we'll have at least 1 squaddie coming with us next time, which is a major improvement in firepower. Alright, excavation complete. You want to start the next excavation immediately. Can't build anything because we're out of power.
Access lift operational.
Alright. Yet more excavation. We want to get the steam available. Plus, since there's an empty spot on the other side of it, that's perfect. We could build another power generator below this, and that would take care of our power for the early game. Do we want to excavate here as well? Yes, why not? If that 20 we could make up by selling stuff if somehow we missed it. Alright, another abduction site.
Reported abductions via the hologlobe.
Another light one.
Locked in.
Take a look at our barracks. Perfect. Our first squad is ready to go. Now, one thing I've done poorly is focus on getting a lot of squaddies, but you really need to level up your primary troops because the game picks up in difficulty really fast after the first month, and you need some seasoned troops to send out on council missions and other really dangerous assignments. So it's best to rush troops to sergeant and take 1 or 2 rookies at most on all the side missions. So next mission we'll look at the squaddie perks for every class, and we'll get probably 5 of these guys out in the field with another rookie just to get a little blood in these troops. Alright, so remember, abductions are worth money, skipping them causes panic, losing them causes panic, so we really want to send some of our best people, not just save them for a council mission or a terror mission, which I don't think terror missions happen the first month, but I could be wrong. And otherwise we're looking forward to power generators, and maybe our research will be done soon. As always, it's been a pleasure, and I'll see you next episode. Thanks for watching.